Hey guys, welcome back to the Corch Pod. I'm joined by my dad, Chris Corciani. I'm Hugo Corciani. Today we're going to be ranking every ACC men's basketball coach as a player, not as a coach, not their coaching ability, their playing ability. All right, our next guy could be another different category type of guy. He spent 4 years at the University of Southern Arkansas, but not on the basketball team, on the baseball team.
Okay.
It's my guy Steve Forbes from Wake Forest. Recently got the job after Danny Manning got fired.
Oof.
But how do we rank this guy? He played baseball.
You know what? In all fairness, I'm sure Steve's a great guy, great coach, but I'm not so sure he's a great. Can't even kind of figure out where to put him. I thought Coach Roy Williams was as low as you could go, but you know what? Roy, you're not on the bottom. We're putting Steve Forbes below you.
We gotta make a new category.
Coaching. I don't even know what that category is, but you're on it.
Hey, no shots to you. It's just the information that we gathered.
Love you, rooting for you. Hope you have a great career.
All right, next guy. All right. Shout out to the Pac-12. My uncle Chris Ritter would really appreciate this pick.
Oh, he would. Oh my gosh, I can hear it now.
The young buck from Georgia Tech, Josh Pastner. I really like his Georgia Tech teams. They always fight with good intensity, or play with good intensity rather. And he walked on to Arizona, played 42 games there, and he averaged 1 point in his senior career.
So, well, here's the thing. First of all, Pastner, great guy. Love his intensity. I love it the way he plays, or the way his teams play all the time. You know, it's an interesting stat. You said he played in 42 games as a walk-on, but the years he was at Arizona was whooping people.
Yeah.
So he was getting in a lot of games because they were up 30 or 40. So with that being said, I don't know where to quite put Josh Pastner. Was on Arizona, was a walk-on. He's not at the top. He's close to the bottom, but I'm going to actually put him in good for a buck.
Good for a buck.
Good for a buck.
Well, let's discuss this a little bit. We got Roy Williams in there at stick to coaching. I believe Pastner, no offense, I think you should go stick to coaching as well. I mean, he averaged 1 point in college, bro.
Roy was on the JV team, didn't even play. So I'm trying to compare the two. But I could see that if you want to have him stick to coaching, that's good. I just like him. I like his tenacity. I like the way his teams play. He averaged a point a game at Arizona. I'm trying to give the Pac-12 a little love.
Little Pac-12 shout. Yeah. Well, I'm going to executive order this. Pastner, stick to coaching, bro.
I'm your dad, bro.
Well, Dad, this next guy, he still holds a record for the all-time three-point percentage by anybody with 49.7% in the NCAA. This guy, Tony Bennett from Virginia. He played under his father at Wisconsin Green Bay, and he basically got buckets. He's a three-point champion of sorts, and he played in the league for 2+ years with the Hornets.
Yeah, Tony Bennett. First of all, great coach. He's got himself a program. It's not a team. They lost in the NCAA. First time one ever got beat.
Yeah, UMBC. That was tragic. Yeah.
But you know what? They bounced back. He didn't hang his head. He instilled values in that team. They came back and won a national championship. So my hat's off. I got the utmost respect for Tony Bennett. He also played against me when I was with the Orlando Magic. He was with the Charlotte Hornets.
Okay.
And we both were kind of the guys holding on, getting a cup of coffee together.
Yeah.
But, he was on the second unit. I was on the second unit. And Tony Bennett could shoot the ball. If you gave him an inch.
He's lefty, right?
Lefty.
Okay, I like that.
Wasn't going to beat you off the bounce. But boy, if he got open, he was going to drill it. Was in control, played solid defense. But to me, of all the coaches in the ACC, he is the elite player of the bunch. Also the elite coach of the bunch. To me,
I would say that as well.
I love the way he coaches, and I love the way he plays.
His team's always, great defense. That's kind of the staple. No capable.
Yep.
But
I like that.
Yeah.
But to me, out of that group, Tony Bennett is different.
He's different indeed. And a lot of people don't know this. He actually had a really successful singing career as well. Tony Bennett.
I don't think there's any relation, but yeah.
Okay.
What do you think that's his grandfather?
My research.
You think that's his grandfather?
My research was a little skewed there. All right, so Tony Bennett. Let's slap him in that different category. He shares it with my guy Capel. Next guy. All right, for this next pick, we got Leonard Hamilton from Florida State. You know, taking it back to your home state.
Home state, baby.
Floridians out here. He played 2 years in community college, and then he transferred to Tennessee Martin. In 2 years there, he became the assist leader and averaged 12 points, was named the MVP his senior year. So let's talk about this guy.
Well, he also was the first black athlete ever at Tennessee Martin. So kudos for that, for having that drive and the enthusiasm to make that happen. But Leonard Hamilton, I mean, here's the thing. The guy's 72 years old. Now think about that.
You know, he looks really young. Is he actually 72?
Oh, my gosh. Yeah, he looks very young. He's in great shape. You know, he coached the Washington Wizards. He coached the University of Miami Hurricanes, and now he's at Florida State.
Okay.
His teams, it doesn't matter from year to year. It is the exact same team.
Yeah.
Always long,
always athletic.
Yeah.
It's physical.
Different year, same team. But, you know, Coach Ham, good player. You know, actually all-time assist leader. Kudos for that.
I like that.
12 points, team captain. I like him. When you match him up against the other 15, you got to keep pushing him up.
Yeah.
He goes up. Now, he's not there with Tony Bennett in that group.
True. I'm not too familiar with Tennessee Martin, but he did bits there. He did well.
He did work. He dropped buckets, dropped dimes.
Yeah.
Can't put him with Tony Bennett.
Yeah.
But we can put him in that next
baller.
group. He is a baller, Leonard Hamilton.
He is a baller. All right, next guy. We got Brad Brownell from Clemson. We're nearing the end of the list here.
Tigers, baby.
I like this guy. He's got some interesting teams he's puts together. John Newman III from Greensboro Day.
Right. Yeah.
Really like him, left-handed guard. As a player, let's talk about him a little bit. He went to DePaul, a D3 school in Indiana, I believe. And, he led the team in assists 3 times.
Like that.
Once,
hold on. I like hearing that. There's something to be said for that. The guy's getting some assists. I like that.
We're starting to see a trend. These people, they love the assists. They're helping the team out. They later become coaches.
There you go.
I don't know. Maybe just something I said. Maybe it's true.
Yeah,
but
it is.
He led the team in steals as a junior as well.
I like that too.
So a D3 school, we got to take that into account. But he was doing well there. Yeah,
and doing my research was very interesting. A lot of you out there may have heard of a player named Calbert Chaney. Went to Indiana, University of Indiana, played under Bobby Knight, and then went on and played a long career in the NBA. Well, Brad and they were high school teammates. So Brad was probably feeding the ball to Calbert, and Calbert was getting buckets. But here we go. You know, not a lot of points, not a lot going on, but I did like the assists and steals, so I'm not going to put him down with Roy at the bottom. I'm going to put him, he can get a buck.
He can get a buck?
He can get a buck.
All right.
Come on.
Good for a buck.
At the bottom.
Let's put him there. Good for a buck.
There you go.
Hey, where are you from again?
I'm from Miami.
From Miami?
Yep.
You know who coaches the University of Miami?
Yeah, absolutely. Jimmy Larinaga.
Oh, man. Jimmy L. They call him Jimmy Larinaga. He went to Providence Friars?
It's Friars.
All right, Providence College Friars.
Yep.
And he led the team twice in scoring, I believe, his sophomore and junior year. He had 13,000 points. So, you know, you got a bucket.
13,000?
13.
It was.
Oh, yeah, not 13,000.
Killing him.
He's a bucket. Let's talk about him.
Well, first of all, Jimmy Larinaga was at the University of Virginia when I was coming out of high school. He was Terry Holland's assistant.
All right.
So Coach Larinaga recruited me. I had the utmost respect for him and Coach Holland. Didn't decide to attend UVA, but ended up having a great rapport with him. Now he's at my second favorite school. He's not at NC State. That's my number one, but he's down at the U.
Okay.
Total respect for what he's done down there. Won an ACC championship not too long ago. Always has solid teams. As a player, the guy could go. a long time ago.
Yeah.
But he was a bucket getter. Anybody that gets over 1,000 points at a Division I level in the Big East,
Yeah, Big
you
East.
can go. So he gets to go up on that top shelf
Okay.
with Tony Bennett and Jeff Capel. So he is different as a ball player. He's actually different as a coach
As
too.
well,
I really
yeah.
like him. And he's in the top tier as not only as a coach, but as a player as well.
I like that. And folks back home, if you aren't convinced, I left out some information. During my research, he actually got drafted. I didn't even know the NBA had drafts this long. The 6th round by the Detroit Pistons. And he played one professional year in Belgium.
Yeah,
the
back in the day,
league.
they would draft everybody. Everybody got drafted. Keep drafting. But he was a solid ball player and one of the best. One of the best ball players at all these coaches.
Mm-hmm. All right, Jim Larinaga, you're different. I believe we talked about Bob Knight one other time during this video.
Yep.
But the legendary coach obviously had a great stint at Indiana. He coached Army as well, and guess who one of his players was?
Mike Krzyzewski.
Krzyzewski.
Krzyzewski. Let's
Krzyzewski.
go with Coach K.
Coach K. Okay.
Yeah.
Coach K, he averaged, a little under 7 points. He did all right. He was a team captain, however. Okay. So, leadership qualities obviously transferred over to his coaching career. And the Army, they did well in the NIT. They got to the semifinals one time. How we ranking up Coach K?
Coach K, played under legendary coach Bob Knight. I'm sure he was an aggressive player. Mm-hmm. First of all, kudos, one of the all-time greats. What he's done at Duke is really remarkable. And good, recruited me coming out of high school. I've got great respect for him. As a player, 7 points a game, 5 or 6 assists. My question to you.
Okay.
What kind of defender? Was he a flopper? Did he take charges? Tell me what you think.
I think, honestly.
Come on. Tell me what you think.
Let's break this off into sections. Army, Bob Knight, and just the person he is, the coach he is today. I can't say he was a flopper. I think he was a good defender.
Good defender, stood in there, didn't do the old Duke flop.
Maybe he later embodied that with his teams, Grayson Allen. And just like that, our camera died. So we weren't able to finish that episode, but we did finish the list. We rounded out with Coach K. And let us know in the comment section what y'all thought about that. We're pretty confident in our picks, but definitely let us know. It's been 2 months since part 1. So lots changed. Got a haircut, obviously. We're hoping to get some more videos out there. We got a new video planned. It's gonna be like a part 2 of the EuroLeague basketball players, the rising stars. Some people in there, Usman Garuba, Yam Madar, folks like that. Hopefully y'all excited for that. We're gonna have some more ACC stuff, and a lot more coming. Have a nice day. Southern Arkansas, the baseball team. Oh shoot, bro.
We can joke about that.